Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. How are you? I hope everybody is doing well. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm actually at a different site. So I just wanted to get a reading out to you guys. I felt compelled. I needed to get one out. It's been a while. So thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. Let's get started, Aquarius. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know. And I only have a few decks of cards with me, so I'm going to utilize those, and that's it, okay? So let's see. And I do have a potty mouth, so please forgive me. Forgive me for it now, okay? All right, let's see what we got. First card out. Two of Cups, Aquarius. Whoa, nice. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good? What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good, please? What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good, please? Oh, we got the Hermit. We have the King of Wands. Wow, this is beautiful. With the Two of Cups, got the Hermit and the King of Wands. We got Temperance. Okay, one more card. I do have a little bit of an itchy nose, and it just started, so. And the Devil. Wow, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. All right, let's see, Aquarius. Okay, first card out is the Two of Cups. Then we have the Hermit. The King of Wands. We have Temperance. We have the Devil. Then we have, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Aquarius, what I'm getting is that there's a love situation that you really want, that you're really focused on, but it tends to have quite a bit more toxicity than what you're used to or than what you're dealing with, than you want to deal with. The only issue is you love this person, you love this situation. You may have a lot of people, telling you, you coulda, shoulda, woulda, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, this, that, this. I think it's something that you should decide for yourself on your own. I'm just, you have to discuss the situation with this person. You have to deal with them. You have to discuss this with them. This has nothing to do with your mother, brother, sister, father, grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins. And I understand when you get married, you do marry into the family. I understand that. But when it comes to decisions of the heart, when who you should and shouldn't be with, I think that that's solely a decision for you. They may have their opinion. They're looking out for you. They care about you. They love you, and they always want the best for you. But you have to find out what's the best for you, okay? And you have to understand we have a lot of karmic situations where sometimes we fall in love with someone or we want someone, and there's a lesson learned in that situation. It could be for a short time, a long time, for the reasons and seasons and so on and so forth, okay? No, there's no coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, okay? But you love this person, you want to be with this person, then if it works for you and it makes you happy, then that's the most important. You have to be happy in any relationship, okay? I just needed to say that. Somebody needed to hear that, because the first thing I got was, I love them, and then they're like, well, I could hear the arguing where it's just like they're back and forth of, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, maybe this one's better for you, maybe that one's better for you, and so on and so forth. You're going back and forth with your heart. You shouldn't go back and forth with your family about your heart. It's your heart, okay? So when it comes to this situation, I believe you should work in silence, but at the same time, remember, you have to respect your family, and you have to respect, because I don't know your situation, but if my thing is when you love someone and you're independent, you have your own home, your own car, and all that kind of stuff, then you make up your decisions. Now, if you're living at your parents' house, they don't want you there, they don't want that person there, or, you have, a real responsibility to your parents or loved ones and everything, and there's a difference and there's a conflict as far as like alcohol, drugs, and, bad behavior and things like that, that okay. You have to understand where they're coming from. But for the most part, in any situation, it's up to you. Okay, you take what resonates, you take what fits for you in your discretion for your life. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, pick the worst person of the crowd and then be with them because you love them. No. What I'm saying is, when it comes to decisions of the heart, that should be mainly done by you. Take others' opinions, circumstances, but if you're old enough and you're strong enough and you're mature enough to be able to maintain the situation, you're independent, you have your own car, your own job, your own home, you have all that kind of stuff and everything else, okay, then the decision lies on you. But if you're living at home and your parents don't want that person around, or all that kind of stuff and everything, you have to respect your parents' homes and their wishes, okay, in that sense. Wow. I want to get right into this because I want to clarify. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of healing here. You have to temper yourself, Aquarius. Take your time. But I want to clarify this Five of Swords because you've made a decision. But it's also a decision that is going to affect a lot of people. So that's what I want. That's why I want to look into that, because it's just like, you've made a decision. There's a lot of people involved in this. And you may have to walk away, or they're going to walk away from you. You may have to walk away from this Two of Cups. I want to dig and look into this Five of Swords, and I also want to look into this this Devil, okay? So let me grab some clarifiers here. If I can get out of the box. I should have taken it out of the box sooner. I told you guys I'm not at my home, so I can't get to my my site. There's another box there. You guys can take a picture of that if you guys. Everybody asks me why don't I name the cards that I use, because I use all kinds of random cards in different combinations. But I'll start putting the when I'm not at home. I'll start showing you the boxes so you guys can zoom in and take a picture, and feel free to buy them, and whatever you like. Okay. Okay, one more shuffle, and then we're going to look at this Five of Swords and see what's going on here for Aquarius. Why is this Five of Swords here? And Aquarius, you're in your head, love. You're in your head, but you have a lot of passion. You have a lot of desire for this situation and this person. I mean, this person's a Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is not a joke. It's not like it's a choice. You've already made your choice. This person has your heart. You have theirs. So let's look at this Five of Swords, please. Let's look at the Five of Swords for Aquarius, please. Five of Swords for Aquarius, please. Okay, we have the King of Wands twice. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Magician. Wow, see what I mean? You have a lot of passion for this person. You have to get away from that chaos, that bullshit, that drama, and so on and so forth. Because now this Six of Swords with the Five of Swords has become a Ten of Swords with the Ace. It's the truth. You have to get away from this karmic cycle and drama and bullshit. Not necessarily saying that it's this person. I'm saying all this chaos that's associated with this, you have to find a happy place. You're not going to make everybody happy, but you have to make the right decision. Okay? You got to be careful about that, Aquarius. You have to make the right decision. Okay? And the right decision is what makes you happy, because you have to live with yourself on whatever decision you choose to do, whether you choose to walk, whether you choose to stay, whether you choose to fight, whatever the case may be. It's on you, Aquarius, okay? You have a lot of passion here. You have the King of Wands twice. This, like I said, this isn't just a regular person. This is a soulmate. This is a real partner. This is somebody that's, I don't know if they're your ride or die. I don't know how deep the connection is, but from what I can see, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of love. I can see why you want to fight for them, but there's other things that are involved in this situation, especially with the Hermit here. You have to heal, and you have Temperance, so you have to even out your emotions. You got to kind of go slow and steady, and you have to balance this situation out. Okay, you might have to balance the situation out with your family and your friends, and well, not so much your friends, but you know, different things that are going on in your life, you know, because I feel you have a lot of responsibilities. And then you have the Magician. You've manifested this person. You want fruition. You want things to come into play. Okay, like I said, this isn't just a, you know, this isn't just a fly by night kind of person. This is a strong connection with this individual. All right, let's look at this Devil, please. Why is this Devil here for Aquarius? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? And I feel like this relationship has a lot of potential, but like I said again, it's going to require a lot of healing. Look at this, and I said a lot of healing, and here we go with the Nine of Wands. Look at this, and now the Devil again. That's what I'm telling you. There's a lot of toxicity in this relationship. Aquarius, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Do not approach this situation with the rose-colored glasses and think that everything's, you know, fine and dandy when it's really not. You really have to step back, step outside the box, and really see the situation for what it's worth, and what it's for, and how is it benefiting you, and so on and so forth. Okay, you got to be careful with the Devil twice. You know, there's a lot of passion here, some hot, heavy sex, and all that other stuff. Excuse me, but that's only going to last but for so long. It's only going to last for so long, Aquarius. Wow, that just flew. Seven of Cups. Now, see how my voice just started to change, and it started to get very raspy. That's letting me know, as a reader and just an intuitive reader and everything else, that you have been fighting with this. You have been trying to vocalize. You've been trying to be heard in this situation, and you're not being heard. Because my voice was perfectly fine when I started this video, and now my voice is starting to feel really hoarse, like if I've been yelling and screaming, trying to justify myself and trying to understand, or trying to get people to understand where I'm coming from. But I do understand, Aquarius, that you have a lot of passion for this person. You love this person. You truly do deeply love this person. But I feel because you do love this person and they love you, take your time. There's nothing wrong with taking your time. You're still progressing. You're just progressing at a slower pace. Remember, you have Temperance here. That doesn't mean you're going to meet, you know, you guys are going to run to the altar and get married and everything else right away. Give yourself time, because they may need to see your red flags and you may need to see their red flags. With the Devil here twice, it's a little concerning, okay? I'm not saying that it could be like obsession of, you know, like you have lustful, you know, passionate, you know, crazy, you know, sex and everything else. You guys are having a great time. It could be that simple, or it could be as complicated as there's way too much toxicity, way too much drinking, way too much drugs, way too much aggravation, fighting, anxiety. It could just be either one or the other, okay? So you take it how it resonates for you. But again, come on. We're all grown adults here. My channel is just 18 and up, okay? I'm pretty sure that you guys, you know, have somewhat of an understanding and a little bit of common sense on understanding of what's right and wrong, and what's good in a relationship and what's not good in a relationship. You have the Devil here twice. There's quite a bit of obsession, quite a bit of toxicity. You have the King of Wands here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of, like, you know, sexual contact, and, you know, a lot of, you know, just full steam ahead kind of mentality, impulsive. Okay, you got to be careful, Aquarius. You may be you may be an Aquarius moon, I believe. I mean, you're definitely an Aquarius sun, but I think you may have Aquarius moon, or you may have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius moon or rising. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know why, but that just came to me. I normally don't say that stuff, but for here, whoever, it's gonna resonate. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something too. If you have a lot of money, which I'm starting to pick up this now, Aquarius, you do have quite a bit of money, make sure the person is with you for you and not for your money. That's maybe a reason why, you know, people are talking about this and looking out for you. Make sure they're there for your needs, okay? Let's see what else. I want to look at this Hermit, please. Let's look at the Hermit, please. Let's look at the Hermit, please. Yeah, Two of Swords. See, I'm telling you, there's a decision that needs to be made here. And Aquarius, only you can make that decision for you. Only you can make that decision for you, love. Others may have their opinion. They may gossip about it. At the end of the day, you have the say-so. It's your life. You got to live it. But you also have to live with the consequences, too. Oh, did a card flip over? Oh, it felt like a card flipped over. Okay. The Hermit, please. Wow, look at this, hun. You have the Two of Swords. Now the Three of Swords. And it ends up, look at, you have the Five of Swords in the beginning. Then you have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Together it's the Five of Swords. Aquarius, you got to be very careful about this situation. You have to be very careful about this situation. Now again, I don't know if this is them or if this is family and friends that are getting involved, you know? And look at this. Wow. But you know, I normally don't read reversals, but I'm being told to leave this like this. The Tower is in the reverse, and then you have the Four of Wands. Aquarius, okay, there's a lot of air energy here. You're spending way too much time in your head. Way too much time in your head. You may not, this is, you really, I think what you need to do, Aquarius, okay? I normally don't say this, but I'm going to say this to you because of what I see here. There's a lot of swords, a lot of devil energy. It just swords, swords, swords. You got to step back. That's why Temperance is here. You have to step back. Go into hermit mode with this. The Hermit here. Go into hermit mode. Give yourself at least a week, or maybe even 2 if you feel the need to. But I'm going to suggest just go into quiet hermit mode for just a week, to really look at the situation, to really look at who's who and what's what, and then come out from there and make your decision, okay? If you really are indecisive and you can't make a decision, then you stay in hermit mode or just stay low-key for 2 weeks. See what's what, see who's, talk to everybody individually, talk to your partner, see if they can maintain the needs that you want, you know, the things that you need in your life to make you happy, and so on, okay? I just feel that this relationship is very powerful. There's a lot of emotions here, but it's concerning. The Tower in the reverse means something was shaken up, but it cannot be rebuilt until things are discussed. When the Tower is reverses to me, when the Tower is in reverse, it means you can't start building. You can't do anything yet because things haven't been discussed. The ground is still too messed up. Okay, when it's in the upright, okay, something in your life shook it up. But to me as a reader, when it's in reverse, that means the ground isn't even isn't even stable to build anything on, let alone put a cardboard box on it. It's just there's nothing there. There's no stability. It's not solid. There's nothing there. Okay, you gotta. I'm just telling you. There's a warning here, Aquarius. You gotta be careful. Okay. There's some people here that are for you. There's some people here that are against the connection. You have to use discernment. You have to figure out who's who and what's what. And if you're confused, give yourself a week. If you're still confused after a week, give yourself 2 weeks. And so on and so forth. If it freaking takes you 3 weeks to a month to decide what it is, if the person loves you, they're going to be there right there with you. If they're not going to be there with you after a month of just kind of like, you know, some mild, you know, isolation or some mild little time to, you know, for yourself to decide what it is you want to do, then that person's not meant for you. Okay, if they're really truly there for you, they will be there for you. Okay, sometimes when we go through transformations, we have to walk away from friends, we have to walk away from families, we have to walk away from jobs, careers, co-workers, so on and so forth. That's part of transformation. That's part of growth. Growth is you start off as a seed, and then you blossom through that seed and you become huge. A tree, you see how big a tree is? A tree is massive. Just think, it started off as a small little seed. It's the same thing. There's a lot of growth here, but it's not going to grow under these circumstances because there's just too much gossip, there's too much bullshit, there's too much sword energy. Swords, can picture it like an axe. The sword is just chopping away at your thoughts, chopping away at the idea of this connection. You can't have love and be in your head way too much because it's got to be a balance. And when this Three of Swords, it's concerning. With the Devil twice, it's concerning. The Five of Swords twice, it's concerning. Okay? Wow. And you had the Six of Swords too. What else does Aquarius need to know, Counselor? What else does Aquarius need to know about this connection? What does Aquarius need to know, please? Oh my goodness, you have got to be freaking kidding me. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. The Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here in this situation. You have the Ten of Swords here, love. What the fuck is going on? You have the Ten of Swords here, and you also have the Nine of Swords. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Something is going on here. And then look at Aquarius. You have the Seven of Cups, and now you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Aquarius, I really need you to check this person out that you're dealing with. Is this person for you or against you? Does your family have solid grounds to stand on when it comes to this? Are they trying to prevent you from making a big mistake, or is it the other way around? You have to use your discernment, and only you can decide this. You have to step back. Step back, Aquarius, and look at this situation for what it is. Not for what you want it to be, a fairy tale world or whatever. Take those rose-colored glasses off before you make a major life change or possibly a major mistake. And look at this. Eight of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Eight of Swords. You get the Knight of Wands. This person's been in and out of your life. You have the Knight of Swords. This person has been in and out of the communication. 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold. They're all over the freaking place. And then you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this person offering balance? Are they offering, are they offering the same as you? Are you able to receive? Are you able to give? Are they able to give? Are they able to receive? I mean, is this a balanced relationship, or are you giving too much because you have better finances? You have to make sure this person is for you and not using you, Aquarius. Okay? Or you could, or you may be the one using them. I don't know who it is, but come on. Come on. This isn't going to work. Wish fulfillment. This is someone you've wanted. This is someone you want to be with. And they want to be with you. But you got to take, just because you want to be with each other and everything else, you have to see what it is in front of you. Sometimes when you fall in love with someone, you're blinded by the good and the bad and the ugly. You cannot do that. We all do it. But you can't do this. Not in this situation. There's way too many swords, Aquarius. You are in your head. Way too much. Way too much. Wow. Wow. What else does Aquarius need to know? Wow. Let's get some more cards before we wrap this up. What else does Aquarius need to know, please? Okay, let's see. We got 2 cards here. Wow. And then look. You have the Three of Cups with the Two of Cups here. This is a solid relationship, Aquarius. This is why I'm saying that I think I have like two groups of you here, or this could just be one person just dealing with this situation, and just maybe there's a lot of red flags, and you're just you're trying to really figure out what you're gonna do, or maybe there isn't any red flags, and maybe you're just a little nervous, you're scared, maybe just a little bit of trauma, maybe overthinking, obsessing. That's why the devil is out here twice. I mean, it's just really, it's a lot. And then look at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make this shit up, Aquarius. The Seven of Swords. There's quite a bit of toxicity here. And I don't know if it's toxicity in the way of you're overthinking or they're overthinking, or maybe there's just way too much gossip, or maybe this Three of Swords is because there's way too much family. Sometimes we can't control our family members. Sometimes family, sometimes they really think that they could control our lives, and they love us, they're looking out for us, but sometimes it's overbearing. So I don't know what kind of situation that you're going through here, if your family's really, really involved in your life, or if this is, planned marriage or planned relationship, or if they really have like it's a religious, thing where they have some say-so in, who you marry, when you marry, and so on. But this is a very difficult situation. In order to see this clearly, Aquarius, you have to be the one to step back. I don't care about anybody else. You have to be the one to step back. That's what I'm feeling here. And I feel you have a lot of abundance, and somebody could very well want you for your abundance. You got to be careful, love. Okay? Let's see what else does Aquarius need to know. What else does Aquarius need to know? Wow. Got the Page of Cups. There is a, like I said, it's a very powerful connection here. There's a love here. The Lover's card came out. The Two of Cups came out. The Three of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Star came out. This is a very powerful connection. I think you're in the middle of what your parents want you to do and what you want to do. You have to make up your mind. Look at this. The Hanged Man. Yeah. You're no longer stuck, love. But at the same time, I could see where it's you're kind of stuck in a sense of you're not physically stuck. I think you're a little bit more mentally stuck on how do I maintain this relationship, or how do I move forward with this person and satisfy my family at the same time. I think you're in between that, Aquarius. I think you love this person a lot. This is a soulmate. This is somebody you really have a lot of passion for. But there's a part of you that wants to be with this person, and there's a part of you that wants to satisfy your family. So you have a very difficult decision to make. You got to compromise in some form or fashion. Maybe talk to your partner and discuss the situation with them. Talk to your family, discuss the situation with them, you know? But you got to do what makes you happy, love, okay? What else does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? This is very, very... this is very specific. This may not resonate for everyone. Look at this, the Eight of Cups. You're going to have to walk away from somebody. You may have to walk away from what your parents or family members are saying, or you may have to walk away from this person. I say, as a word of advice, I say you walk away from both right now, to just give yourself time to heal and time to focus, where you're not having so much noise in your head. You're an air sign. You need that space. If you're trying to think on top of what your family's trying to say, on top of what your loved ones are trying to say, you're going to be a walking mental mess. Step away from your family. Give yourself time to breathe. Step away from your loved one. Give yourself time to breathe. If they're meant for you, they will stand by you and respect your decision. The same thing for your family. If that person walks away from you while you're trying to decide on what to do, then there you go. There's your answer. If your family members walk away from you while you're trying to make a decision on your love life, on your future, they walk away from you, well, again, there's your answer. Aquarius, that's all I could suggest, love, is it's up to you. It's your life. It's your life. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh, my goodness, the Ace of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Everything I've spoken here is the truth. You have the Five of Swords 3 times. It was just a lot of sword energy. Wow. And the Eight of Cups, walking away, the Seven of Cups option, but somebody, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Lovers here, the Three of Cups. This is a beautiful, beautiful connection here. Beautiful connection. Oh, excuse me. I said the Lovers. I'm sorry. I read this card wrong. It's not the Lovers. It's actually the Two of Cups. So you have the Two of Cups twice. The Two of Cups twice. The Five of Swords 3 times. The King of Wands twice. The Devil twice. There's quite a bit going on here, loves. I'm going to throw some oracle cards on here real quick, and we're going to wrap this up, Aquarius, okay? And only reason why I'm doing this reading actually pretty quick is because I only brought a few decks with me. I'm not at home, so I couldn't carry too much with me, but I did want to get a reading out for you guys. What does Aquarius need to know, please, for their highest good? What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good? Wow. Look at the 2 cards that came out. First card that came out is Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Look at this. Take a picture. Keep this with you and read it over and over and over again. Solitude right now. You got to give yourself that time to heal. And then look at this. What does that say? Healing. I can't make it up. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Healing. Sanctuary and healing. I cannot make it up, loves. I cannot make it up. Aquarius, I love the shit out of you guys. I really hope something here resonates. I really hope something here inspires you, motivates you, and triggers you to be the best version of yourself that you could be. I absolutely love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. And until next time, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Mwah.